Here we are now. We're going to take a look at the D note. Now, the D note on music is going to be added to the C, the middle C, and we're going to look at it where it lays on the piano, on the music. We know where it is on the piano already, but now, as you can see, we have the lines and spaces on what we refer to as the staff as our new piano lingo. The E, G, B, D, F, and F, A, C, E, the lines, and there's 5 lines and 4 spaces, which is called the staff. Just below that bottom line is the D. Or if you want to look at it, it's the note right above the middle C. Okay? So we're going to start off right now and show you where it is on the piano. And we're going to start right here. You want to have your hand up in position where your thumb is on the C, second finger on the D, E, F, G. So your hand is in this position. No left hand right now, only right hand. We're going to start off playing the very first, the first line. Here we go. And we're going to say the letters as we play. D, 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 D. Then the C, 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 D, 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 D. Now the second line has a mixture of D's and C's. D, D, C, D, C, D, D, C, D, D, C, C, D, C, D, C. And then the third line. Here we go. A mixture of rests, C's and D's. C, C, rest, D, D, rest, rest, C, D, D, C, rest, rest, D, C, rest. Okay, see how the hand was in one position? So I was playing the different notes with the different fingers. That's very important for you to do right now. If you try to play it out with one finger or like pecking it like a chicken, you don't want to do that, okay? So keep it with just the C and the D with the right hand, the thumb, and the second finger, okay? We're going to go to the middle C and D piece right now, and we're going to play it with a metronome. We're going to record it into the piano. Then I'll do the duet. It's a very small little 4 bars of music. Each bar is going to receive 4 beats. Okay, so it's very important to count. When you see a rest, you count. Like on the first bar here, you're going 1, 2. On that third beat, you have a rest. So 3, 4. Okay, very important to understand how the rest you're still counting on. Okay. And let's record it in. And you want to start the metronome. Keep the metronome kind of slow. We're going to start off right here. You can start at 60. I'm going to do it at 80. Okay. And then, okay. So here we go. Get ready. Ready? Hand in position. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you have it. Middle C and D piece. It's in the machine. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to our duet. Now the duet's going to be a complementary piece to what we have here. So remember, it's going to be different. Okay, so you have to count very carefully and know that when you do play them together, that middle C and D main piece has to be perfectly counted in order for the middle C and D duet to work. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm going to play it with a separate sound called a bassoon because it gives it a different sound that stands right out. Okay, so watch this. And I'm going to play a little faster now too. Okay. So I'm setting the metronome now up to 100, and I'm going to record the second part in with the bassoon. Ready? I'm going to give 4 beats out front before we start. And as you'll see, the middle C and D duet has the first beat as a rest, so be careful. And you'll see the fingering here is it would be 2, 1. So when you play the D, this is the second finger. This is the thumb is always 1 and the pinky's 5. So you want to keep it right up here and be playing each note with a different finger. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Kind of tricky. So you have to really count in order to lock them in. Now, let's listen to this at 120 beats right now. Okay, this is pretty fast. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there you have it. Okay, now we're adding the staff term. Okay, And that's going to be, that's what the symbol of with the lines and spaces is referred to as a staff. It's called a staff. Then we have the G clef, which is that fancy mark. It tells you where all the right hand is being played. Quarter note gets one beat. Okay, it's dark note, solid note with a stem on it. Quarter rest looks like a little snake that gets one beat rest. And the metronome is our device that helps us keep time. And so we have 5 musical terms now. We're adding that to our lesson package here. So we have the D note, so we know where the C note is on the piano, and the D note, and we also know where the C and the D is on the music. So remember, that middle C, it's very important to see it on its own little line, and the D is right under the first line on the staff. Okay? Enjoy the D note material here, and this will really help us for all the songs to come.